Here is a comparison test between the firmware V01, 03, 03, 50 on one side for the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, the DJI Osmo Action 4, and the new beta version firmware, the V01, 04, 07, 01 for the DJI Action 5 Pro on the other side. Let us start. Hello everyone, I hope you are all good. I'm Photorabs, a portrait photographer based in France, and I like creating content about action cams, vlogging kits, and so on. If you are interested in these kind of topics, I highly appreciate if you go subscribe to my channel. That's a massive help. And by the way, recently I activated on my channel the member zone. On this member zone, you can ask all the questions that you would like to know about the products that I showcase on my channel, and I'll make dedicated videos to answer your questions, to teach you some skills if you would like to as well. And that's a massive help also for my channel, a good tip for my channel, so I can keep creating content for you on this platform. So why I'm doing this video today and why I'm comparing the Action 4 to the new firmware of the Action 5 Pro versus the old firmware of the Action 5 Pro. And the reason is we've been asking a lot to DJI to remove the HDR from the Action 5 Pro, to let us choose whether we want the HDR on or off, and they were always refusing until recently, few weeks or maybe a month and so ago. They told me that we will add the Action 4 tone on the Action 5, and I asked them to get the firmware to test it and to give them my feedback, and here is it. So now I'm running the new firmware here, the DJI Action 4 here, and the old firmware on this camera, and all the settings are exactly the same: 4K, 25 frames per second, wide field of view, rock steady, and yeah, that's it. Everything is exactly the same. Of course, we have a different menu or some different places to configure the cameras between the Action 4 and the Action 5 Pro, a different white balance reading as well. I'm noticing that on the screen. But yeah, so basically now, according to DJI, we have the same exact tone of the Action 4 on the Action 5, and this test, the test is all about this main thing that was a big issue previously. And let me just tell you what we get inside of this firmware as update. So we have two main things: optimize the color tone of high dynamic range scenes to enhance the color performance, which they claim to be like the Osmo Action 4. And we have extend the file naming format. The digital suffix is increased from A99 to A999, and fixed some known issues and bugs. So these are the three things that they were adjusted or addressed in this firmware update. Let me know your thoughts down below. So now I have some clouds behind, as you can see, and they are well defined on the Action 4, but not defined at all on the Action 5 Pro. And just to let you know, I'm shooting in neutral color profile. I will switch to vivid to see if there will be any change in that. So now I switched to vivid color profile on the Action 5 Pros, both of them, and I kept the same exact settings on the Action 4. Do you see any difference now, especially in the sky? Which color profile you prefer the most, the one on the Action 5 or the one of the Action 4? Let me know your thoughts down below. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to hit like, to subscribe, to ring the bell so you will not miss any upcoming posts on my channel. And thank you for watching. Ciao for now.